Hello and welcome back to the video playthrough part of this session. So as you can see, I pushed everything a bit to fit in one screen. Here's the station I built in my previous video. It's a bit damaged. Main communication dish is out and fusion reactor is out, and in the medical we also have some small damage here. I'm here in the AI core section of the station, and the creature is here. Now, when I say creature is here, it doesn't actually mean it's here. This is like a blip that you have on your radar. It could be here, but it could be somewhere else. You'll see how that works. But for the purpose of the game, it is here right now. So let's go through the round and how the game works. So round is actually split into three phases. First phase is the player phase, where you're going to do your stuff. Then the creature phase, when the creature is going to activate. And then the event phase, when we will have the station event. Sometimes these phases are a bit mixed. Like for instance, if I move from one section to another using a tram station, right now I can't do that because tram station is not working due to damaged fusion reactor. But if I move from one part of the station to another, then the event phase actually goes off, like a bonus event, because we're still gonna have the event phase later. But if you move from one part, like due to the passage of time, something's gonna happen on the station. And if I'm using these ventilation shafts, then the creature phase is actually gonna fire up, and we also bonus creature phase, because the creature, you know, it actually uses these shafts, so it's gonna react immediately to that. And then we also gonna have the creature phase normally during the phase. So you have to watch when you move to the station how you do it, because you know sometimes you can put yourself into really dire situation. All right, so let's do the player phase. And player phase actually starts by rolling one dice. We're gonna roll a dice, and then I'm gonna decide on this little my sheet where I want to put this dice. I can either put it in the combat part, this placeholder, or in the stamina part. How this works? Well, let's get a bit closer here. As you can see, my stamina right now is 3. Okay, this is a scale of my stamina. This stamina can be upgraded. It can go 4, 5 or 6, or it can get lower, or it can be actually even 0. So this scale goes from left to right, which left is the lower part of your stamina, lower value of your stamina, and the right is the higher value. If I lock my dice here, this is how many actions I can do. So right now I can do 4 actions. Now 4 doesn't actually combine with the 3 on the scale. It combines with these bonuses. So for instance, if my stamina was here and I use a dice, I would be able to use 5 actions this turn. Now if I don't lock the dice this turn on the stamina space, I can only do 3 actions. That's when you're actually using the scale. Also, this stamina can be used to escape from the creature. How that works? Well, when the creature attacks, instead of fighting it, you can use the stamina on your scale to escape, but that stamina is going to be gone. So I can escape. Basically, I can do 3 actions escaping, probably moving 3 spaces, but my stamina is going to be 0, and we're going to remove this little cube. Then I will have to go through some actions to actually build my stamina up again. So that's like a last ditch attempt if you're really in trouble. Now with the combat, same thing. If I lock the dice here, my combat's gonna be actually 5. Why 5? Well, my combat is already on a 3, and give me +1 bonus to my combat. So instead, when I'm using dice, I have a 5. As you can see, it can go up to +4 if I manage to upgrade my weapons. Without it, my combat is only 3, because we don't apply the bonus to the cube, we only apply bonus to the dice. Also, this is my shield when it's on the scale. So if the creature attacks me, and basically it's gonna roll a dice, and if it's, let's say, let's say I don't have any combat right now, I have only shield. So I have a 3 shield. If the creature attacks me, it's gonna be like, let's say it's roll 8 against my 3, it's gonna be 5 damage. Well, from that 5 damage, I can spend my shield to prevent 3, and then I'm gonna take 2 damage in health. So that's how the combat actually works. So right now I'm gonna actually use my 4 as my action. Actually, yeah, as my actions. So I have a 4 actions. Okay. So what can I do? As I said, I can move around and I can interact with some stuff. So right now I see the creature is really close to me. I don't know what it's going to do, but let's assume that it's gonna go after me. So I have some options I can do. I can either go to this room. Well, it's gonna be a bit harder because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can go up to this room and I can then upgrade my weapons on this little armory. This is where you can actually upgrade weapons. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget, I need to use doors when I'm moving, so that's also the space. And that was my turn. The turns are pretty quick. I don't have any more actions. The creature is gonna activate. So when the creature activates, let's see, it's now agitated. So we're gonna roll a d6 and we're gonna check what it's going to do. So it's gonna do number 4. It says ambush. Well, creature is not gonna ambush me because it's only ambush if it's hidden. Hidden means out of the sight. It's not gonna be on the station itself. You just place the cube outside of the station. It basically simulates like a creature could be anywhere. It's stalking you, so it's not gonna ambush me, but it's gonna move d6 and it's gonna attack. If it finds me, it's gonna attack me d6 plus 1. So let's see how many spaces it's gonna move. It's gonna move 5 spaces. So as I said, it's trying to get me moving like using closest way possible to get to me, and it uses these ventilation shafts. So it's gonna probably want to go here and then jump out here. So it's gonna go 5, and it doesn't use doors. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's in this room here with the camera. All right. It's not gonna attack because it didn't find me. Otherwise, if I were there in that room, I would have to roll for its attack, and you know, with my 3 combat, it wouldn't be really good for me. Also, I'm sorry if I'm like coughing a bit. I'm a bit sick. I just wanted to record this because I'm eager to show the game. So I didn't recover fully yet, so my voice is a bit strange and stuff like that. Alright, after the creature phase we have the event phase. Now how the event works, we go here and we check where we have the cubes on this little damage status board. It's in this column, so I'm gonna roll, and if I get 3 or more on a dice, we're gonna have event. If I get like 2 or 1, we will not have the event for this round. Now let's check the event. We will not have the station event. Okay, that's kind of fine. And immediately we continue with the second round. Again, I can roll a dice. Oh, 2. Well, that's not really good. I think I'm gonna place it. Let me think. Here's the deal. I can do a reroll of these dice, but whenever you do a reroll, the station event's gonna fire, because it represents, like, you know, time is, while I'm thinking how to survive, thinking how to get more action and stuff, time is running out. Station is, like as I said, really damaged and all things are going down. So this is one more instance where the event actually can fire up before, and it's gonna fire up maybe again later. So I think I want to reroll this, and you only have one reroll. I have to take the second result. So let's reroll this. Okay, 6. Okay, I want the 6 actions, definitely. So I'm gonna take 6 actions, but before I now activate, we're gonna have a station event. So we flip this little board here, and we roll, in this case, 2 dice, because 1 is locked. Now, because of the component limitation, usually if you have a dice, you're gonna roll the amount of dice you have available. So if for this event I'm gonna roll only 2 dice. If the event happens later after my turn, I'm gonna roll 3 dice. Also, you probably notice that these events go from up to 20. Now, how can you roll 20 on a 3 dice? Well, if you notice here on my sheet, if my health ever goes down to 1 or 2, it's going to be +3 to event rolls. Because, I'm kind of really hurt. I'm moving slower. Time is running faster. So let's see what kind of event we're going to have. Probably not a good one, because lower number is bad. It's a 7. It says, fire detected in sector D6. So temperature is going to rise, and if I'm going to be in that sector, I'm going to take 1 wound. There is no shield against this. So let's hope right now I'm in the sector 6. So let's now hope I roll a 6. Okay, it's gonna happen in sector 3. So here. Now these fire effects and stuff like that doesn't affect the creature. Creature can't be damaged by the station events because it's elusive. It moves around. It's not gonna get damaged, but it only affects me. So we have a fire here. I guess these damage with the computer sparkle started a bit fire in the sector, and the temperature is gonna rise from 4 to 5. Now this is now dire situation, because if the temperature goes over 6, the rig is just gonna explode. The fire is out of control, and I'm in trouble here. So I need to do something about this temperature here, and you'll see how it can be done. The problem is the creature is really close to me right now. But I have a 6 action, and I can do something about that. Here's a computer here, and you'll see how it works. So instead of upgrading my combat right now, since I have a 6 action, I'm going to use a computer. Now, whenever you want to use some of these computers, power nodes, and armory and health, you have to spend 3 actions to use them. You don't have to spend that much action to use the ventilation shaft, because ventilation shaft is considered as like a space on the map. With the computer, I can activate cameras. I can activate these security turrets, and what else? I guess that's it. Yeah, only cameras and security units. But in some cases, I can even try to repair stuff that are that have cameras inside. Like this room, I can try to repair from the computer because it has a camera. It is damaged, but it has a camera. If it has a camera, I can repair it. So as you can see, or a processing unit can be repaired from the computer from afar. All right. So I'm gonna use 1 action to move. Then I'm gonna spend 3 actions to use the computer. Whenever you use something, you actually just announce it by standing on that spot. So that's 4 actions I just used. I'm gonna use the computer to check the camera and see is the creature actually here. How this works? Well, it works like this. Right now, I can, if I use a computer with the creature that is in the room with the camera, I can move this creature to adjacent space with the camera. So I check the computer, is the creature here? No, it's actually here. So I moved it away basically. It was just blimp on my radar. It wasn't creature. Creature is actually here. That's gonna give me some time. I still have to move away from this space, and I still have 2 actions left. So with my 2 actions left, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna forfeit 1 action. Actually, I'm gonna move here with my last action on the door. Why I'm moving to the power node? Well, this is where you actually can do something about the fires and the pressures on the station by using these power nodes. Fixing things to activate maybe activate the stuff that will prevent the further spreading of the fire, and that will, like, you know, make a station integrity a bit better, so the pressure is not that high. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do the second turn. But now the creature is gonna activate. Okay, it's gonna be 1. Let me flip this. It's gonna move 3 and attack d6 plus 2. So it's gonna move 1, 2, and 3. Well, I'm still safe, but the creature is again really close to me. Then we're gonna check for the event on this little board here. No event, good for me. Okay, my turn again. Well, I'm hoping to roll really good this time because I need to fix that power node and then run back. Now, one explanation. If I want to move through the space where the creature is, I have to fight the creature. But I have some other options how I can deal with the creature. You will see if I get a good number on the dice. Alright, 5 is good. I'm going to use 5 as my stamina. So I have 5 actions. So I'm going to move. Then I'm going to spend 3 actions. I'm going to spend 3 actions to lower the temperature from 5 to 4. So move, spending 3, that's 4. I still have one more action. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hide from the creature. Now, how do you hide? Well, you just place yourself on the number of the room. So these are the hiding spots. So now I'm hiding from the creature. And if you check here, you can actually see when the creature is agitated and when it do search. Now, when the creature enters the room and you are hidden, instead of attacking, it's going to search for you. With searching, it's gonna roll 2 dice, 2d6, and on 8 plus, it's gonna find me. Well, I'm gonna try, you know. We'll see how it's gonna work. Also, keep notice that when my turn is over, this dice is like out of the board. So right now, my combat is 3 and my shield is also 3. So if it finds me, it's not gonna be nice. But let's see what the creature is gonna do. Okay, that's a 3. Let's see. It's gonna move d6 and attack 6. Well, that's not good for me. So let's see. It's gonna probably move in this room. Yeah, whatever I roll. So it's 2. It's gonna move in this room, and now it's trying to find me. So we roll in 2 dice, and on 8 plus, I'm gonna be find out. Oh yeah, of course. So the creature finds me, and now we're gonna fight. So as you can see on this part here, now the attack's gonna happen. So as I said, attack is 6. Now if you check my combat is 3, so 6 minus 3, I'm gonna take 3 damage, or I can spend some of my shields. So I'm gonna spend 1 shield, or wait, should I spend my stamina to escape? Well, I could actually escape. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all my stamina and I'm gonna use 3 action. I'm gonna escape. So before it attacks me, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3 into this ventilation shaft. Now, I'm not completely moved through it because ventilation shaft is a space itself. You know, you need to open up, or you need to enter it. So I'm there, and I'm hoping on my next turn I'll be able to escape completely. But my stamina is now 0, so I'm just gonna place it here. So I'm gonna have to build my stamina up. You'll see how also that works. Alright, so let's continue. That was a creature phase. After that there is a station event phase. No event, lucky for me. For some reason station is like a really quiet right now. Alright, let's go to next round. No, 6. I'm definitely taking 6 as my actions. So, as you know, from the ventilation shaft I can go to adjacent spaces. Right now this is the only adjacent part of the station, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna spend 3 actions on this little health icon to upgrade. Either I can heal or upgrade my stamina. So I'm gonna upgrade my stamina. So I'm spending 3 action and my stamina is now 1, which is not that good because when it's on 1 I have -1 to the dice, to the action. So well, if I stay here I can upgrade more, but we'll see what the creature will actually do. Alright, oh wait, because I use the ventilation shafts, creature is gonna activate basically immediately. And this is how it works. This time when it activates, it's gonna change its state first. So from agitated it's gonna go to angry. So now the creature is angry, and then it's gonna do its stuff. So let's see. Number 4 is ambush. Well, it's not hidden, and then it's gonna move d6 and attacks d6 +1. So it's gonna move d6. Well, only 1. Okay, it's gonna move here, and the creature doesn't actually use train station. As I said, they use ventilation shafts, and train system is down anyway. Lucky for me, nothing bad is happening right now. Alright, so you probably notice if I fix the computer here, I can move creature to any adjacent space with the camera. So for instance, now it's here, so if I use the computer I can move it here, or yeah, or maybe even further, like well, that's not really further because there is a ventilation shaft there, but depending where I want to go I can like move the creature, like it's not there, it's somewhere else, but the computer is down here, so it's gonna be a bit harder. Alright, after the creature phase we have the event phase. Oh yeah, creature is gonna actually have 2 activations because I used the ventilation shaft, so it's gonna activate again. This is now normal phase basically for the creature. So the 3 is moving d6 and attacking d6 +1. So let's check. Ooh, it's gonna move 5. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm in trouble. So it's gonna attack d6 +1. Okay, let's check how much. 7, and I don't have any. My combat is 3. I'm gonna take 3 damage. I think I'll have to spend all my combat to prevent 3 damage. I'm gonna take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, you probably noticed that I have a +1 combat, but only if I use the dice when I'm really healthy. Wow. Alright, so already in trouble. And on top of that, we also gonna check is there a station event. Well, I can use 1 to escape, I guess, instead of taking this damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna escape. Well, I can't escape that much. Let me just check. Yeah, I can escape up to here, but it's better than taking damage. So the more stamina you have, the easiest for you is to escape. Also, you don't have to spend all the stamina. Like for instance, before I had the 3, I could only spend like 2 or 1, but I opt to spend everything. So this saved me because I totally forgot I have 1 stamina. So that's like I escaped. Alright, let's check for the station event. Oh, so we're gonna have the event this round. The event is 3. So if we check the 3 is, oh wait, I have all 3 dice right now. The event is not going to be 3. So let's check it. The event is going to be actually 7. So under 7 it says hull integrity compromise, hull -1. So the hull is going to go from 5 to 4. Now, here's the deal. I can affect the temperature and I can affect the pressure, but I can't affect the hull. Hull is basically timer for the game. The station will eventually, depending on the event, just collapse and be destroyed. So, I don't have much time to do my stuff. And right now, I'm not in a also good position. I'm thinking if I move here and get to the fusion reactor, if I fix the fusion reactor, computer is already fixed, I'm gonna be train station is gonna be available, and I'm gonna move faster through this level. Then I just need to fix the main com dish, and after that lifeboat. So that's one option. But another option is this all processing unit. Maybe I can have a showdown with the creature, but for that I really need to increase my combat at least 2 times, which I can do on the power nodes. Well, we'll see. So this turn, let me roll to see how much. Okay, 5. So if I place here, I'm gonna have 5 actions. I don't have any stamina left, but 5 actions is good with me. Okay, the problem is creatures is really close, and I can't do much about. Oh well, I actually maybe no, that's kind of hard to do. 1. Yeah, I'll have to use the ventilation shaft, which will activate creature again, and it's really right now. It's really dire situation with it, but I'm gonna try it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and for 5 I'm gonna hide here. Now the creature is gonna activate twice, because you know whenever you use ventilation shaft it activates immediately. But first it's gonna change the state. It is a 6, so now it's only alerted, it's not angry anymore. Okay, let's see what it does. Number 4 is move 3, and then it's gonna hide. If it find me while moving, it's actually attack, but it's gonna move 3 and it's gonna hide. So it's gonna move 1, 2, 3, and it's hidden. It's somewhere, who knows where, I don't know where it is. Then it's gonna activate again. Now while hidden, if I get an ambush it's gonna attack, but if I get anything else it's gonna spawn somewhere else on the station. So it's actually 5, so it's gonna move 2 and attack 4, but before it does that it's gonna spawn somewhere on the station. So we roll to see which section. Section number 4. Oh, it's gonna spawn here, and in the room number 1. So the creature always spawns on the ventilation shaft. So we don't actually do this move 2 and attack 4. The creature just spawns there. Okay. Actually it spawns in the room, not on the ventilation shaft itself. It just exits the ventilation shaft. Okay. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I done the creature event. Now goes the event for the station. Let's see, will something happen? Number 5. Yeah, we're gonna have the station event. So let's flip this. I have all 3 dice now. These events are never good. Ooh, so that's 12, 17. Wow. So 17 is explosion in sector D6. If I in the sector D6, I'm gonna take 2 wounds. Let's see what sector it is. It is sector number 4. It's actually here where the creature is. As I said, it doesn't affect the creature, it only affects me. So there is an explosion in the processing unit. Something just exploded there. Alright, let's continue. I'm really glad the creature is really far away, but as you know, it uses ventilation shafts and can enter here, then it's gonna move here. Actually, it's just gonna move from one ventilation shaft to another, so it really can get to me really fast. But I need to fix the fusion reactor. So let's hope I get really good roll on the actions. Okay, 4 actions is not that bad. Gonna move 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm looking to fix this thing. Alright, let's see what the creature's gonna do. Number 1 is gonna move 3 and it's gonna hide. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and it's hidden. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on the station. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's check the station event. No event. Alright, let's immediately go to my turn. Oof. Well, I actually want to reroll this, so let's do the station event because I'm rerolling. Let's check that first, and I have all 3 dice. So that is 7. Fire detected in sector D6. Well, that's gonna rise temperature. The sector is 2. Oh, it's in my sector. So fusion reactor is basically burning up. So I'm gonna take 1 wound. This is the wound I can't prevent with my shield. And the temperature is gonna rise again to 5. Damn. And now let's reroll my dice. Wow. Only 1 action. Well, I have to take it because my stamina is 0. So I'm gonna move in here. Alright. Let's see what the creature will do. It's just alerted, so it shouldn't be too bad. So 4. There is no ambush here, so it's just going to spawn. Let's see where it's going to spawn. 5. Where is 5? Oh, it's gonna spawn here. Okay, in crew quarters. Alright. Event phase. Oh, we're gonna have the event. So it's 7 again. Fire detected in sector D6. So fire in crew quarters, temperature rises to 6. And now I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. I need to lower that fire, but I also need to fix this. There's a power node here, but it's really far away. So I really need a good roll now for my movement. Wow. 2. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to reroll that. Let's hope I'm gonna survive this event. So that's 11 and a 4, that's 15. So let's check it out. 15, it says anomaly detected in sector D6. So the creature is gonna spawn somewhere else. So it's gonna spawn on 3. So it's actually here. In this room. Wow. Again, it's really close to me. Okay, I'm rolling my dice. 4, okay, 4 action is good. So I'm gonna spend 3 actions to fix this. When we fix something, we place this on this column. As I said, we're filling from right to left. So as you can see, if I fill this column, then I'm gonna only have the events on 4+. I actually want to do that. And I have 1 action left. I'm gonna hide. Or actually, let me think. No, I'm gonna move to the door. It's a bit risky, but I'm gonna try it. Alright. So let's see what the creature's gonna do. 6. It's gonna move D6 and attacks D6 plus 1. So it's gonna move 3. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm not there, so I'm safe. Again, it's between me and the exit basically, but here's a good thing. The tram station is now working. The only problem is I don't have enough stamina basically to escape and I can't build a stamina here. Only thing I can build stamina is in the medical bay, because this station is oh Jesus, it's not that. This is the only place where I can build my stuff up. There's a camera there. Let me just think what I want. Well, I probably want to move in and hide, so I'm gonna probably do that. But we also check for the event. Oh, again we're gonna have the event. Oh Jesus. Okay, it's event number 8. It says malfunction in sector D6 module error. So we're gonna have malfunction somewhere, and it is 4. Okay, that's the processing unit. So it's damaged right now. Well, I'm fine with that as long as the tram station is working for now. All right. Come on, please, a big number. Huh, wow. Okay, I have to reroll that, which means we're gonna have the station event. 11. We have an explosion in sector D6. Let's hope it's not a 2. No, it's a 3. So, explosion is there. Okay, no big deal. Let's reroll my dice. 4 is good. Okay, so I can move in 1, and I'm gonna spend basically I'm gonna forfeit rest of action. I'm gonna hide here. So let's check, will the creature actually find me or not. So that's a 3. 3 is moved 2. It's gonna definitely move here. Now it's gonna search for me. It can find me on 8 plus. Ah, of course, it finds me. I cannot escape, so it's gonna attack me. My combat is 3. How much does it do damage? Damage was 4. So I guess I'm gonna take 1 damage. Alright. Now, when the creature attacks you, when this thing happens, it's actually gonna be removed from the space. It just attacks you and just moves away. It's also going to change its state. So it's still gonna be alerted, but it's out of the way. So that's how the attacks are resolved. It's not gonna stay with you because otherwise you're just gonna die. It means it thinks it left you for that and just leaves away. But well, at least now I have a +1 to stamina, so we'll see. Anyway, let's check the event. Oh, we're gonna have the station event. That's 10. So we have an increase in pressure detected. So pressure's gonna go to 3. Damn. Alright, let's do my stuff. 2. Well, with the +1 stamina, that's reaction. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3. And let's really hope the creature is not actually gonna spawn here in this section when it's activated. Let's hope for that. Well, do I actually want to go there? No, I want to go. No, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go there. I want to fix this processing unit. Alright, let's see the creature. It's just going to spawn somewhere because there is no ambush here. So let's see. I'm just gonna roll for that. So spawning in section 2. That's here. So it's gonna just spawn in this room. Alright, let's check the event on 3 plus. Okay, no event this round. Good for me. Okay, I need to get to that aura processing unit and I need to fix it. So I have a +1 to stamina, so I have a 5. So let's go 1, spend 3 to fix this. And I still have an action. I'm gonna move here to this door. Then the creature's gonna activate. 6, it's gonna move d6 and attack d6 +1. Okay, so it's gonna move 2. So 1, 2, and I'm still fine. It's adjacent, so it moved through adjacent stuff. Okay. Let's check for the event. Oh, we're gonna have the event. It is 8 and 2, that's 10. Increase in pressure detected. So the pressure is gonna rise to 4. Alright, this is not good. But I have a meanings to deal with that. So let's see. 5 is good, that's actually 6. So I'm gonna move 1, then spend 3 on the power node. I'm gonna lower the temperature. So that's 4. I still have 2 more action. I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm moving to the tram station. I probably want to go to the com station next. And then after that, if I get to lifeboat, I can actually that's my plan right now. I want to go to the lifeboat and I want to survive. So let's do the creature. Oh, 6. So it moves d6 and attacks d6 plus 1. This is not. Oh, it's only move 1. So 1. I still can escape before it reaches me. That's good. Let's check the event. Oh, we're gonna have the event. Event is 11. Explosion in sector D6. So let's see where the explosion is. It's actually 6. It's way up here, so I'm safe. Alright. Let's run for it. Oh, of course. This is not good enough for me. I'll have to reroll that, which means we're gonna have the station event. Which is 17. Explosion in sector D6. As long it's not 4, of course it's gonna be 4. So we have explosion in this sector. 2 wounds. Bad thing is now I have a +3 to all event rolls. I'm almost dead, but I'm rerolling this, hoping for a better number. Of course. 1 action. I'm gonna hide. I have to hide. Okay, the creature is gonna do 4. It's gonna move 3. So 1, 2, and it's first gonna search for me. If it doesn't find me, it's just gonna hide. So let's see, will the creature actually find me? No, I'm safe, so it's gonna hide. It's out of the station. Somewhere else. Alright. Maybe it wasn't creature at all. Maybe it was just a false alarm. Okay. Let's check the event. Let's first check will it actually happen. It will. Jesus. 12. Explosion in sector D6. Let's, if it's 4, I'm actually dead. It's 3. Good. Explosion in the medical bay. Alright, come on, I need to pick up the pace. 1 again. Well, I'm gonna have to reroll that. So we're gonna have the station event. Which is 9, which is 10. Increase in pressure detected. Pressure goes to 5. Still fine, but it's not that good. I have a 6 finally. Okay, 6 actions. Oh wait, I have a +3 to event roll. It's actually not. What was it? 10. It's actually 13. It's a malfunction sector D6. Well, before I do that, let's check where the malfunction is. It's number 5. Where is the 5? Oh, its hydroponics are damaged. Well, who cares? Well, it's kind of bummer because now I can use healing stations. Alright, I have a 6 action, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm moving to this main communication dish. Because I use the train station, we're gonna have the event first. and then the creature is gonna activate. So it's 11 plus 2, 13, and plus 3, it's actually 16. So it's another malfunction. Oh Jesus. In sector 2, what we have in 2? Oh, that's the fusion reactor. Wow. I just fixed that. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good for me. Okay, let's see what the creature's gonna... Oh, also creatures, because it's gonna change the state. So it's gonna be agitated, and then it's gonna spawn somewhere. So that's a 6. That's an ambush. So the creature jumps in. It was in the main communication dish all the way. It's not gonna move. It's gonna attack me d6 plus 3, and I don't have much combat. I think this is a game over. So let's see. Yeah, that's 8. I can spend 3 to shield myself. I mean, that's a 3. That's a 5. If I spend 3 to shield myself, that's still 2 damage. And the creature kills me in this main communication dish. And I'm dead. And that's it. That was the game. As you can see, the game is pretty brutal. And it's really tough. The creature is very problematic. It moves fast. It can find you easily. And maybe I should try to, you know, go for the ore processing unit. But this station layout wasn't actually good for me, because I have only one place where to heal. But I built it. That's it. I basically made a game much harder. You can always build the station as you wish. So there's a mini game in that. Maybe you want to, you know, move things out and think about it, you know, tactically. This will be like good settings for me to finish the game. But you never know what the creature is going to do, and you never know how the event's going to go for you. So yeah, that was the full game. I probably spent lots of time. I'm not sure people will watch this till the end, but yeah. Also, I must notice. I must say one notice. Game is like, it is work in progress. I mean, I can change some stuff. I can like put in the rule book different stations. I can build them, you know, depending on are you playing easier, medium, or higher game. I could change how these things gonna work, like when moving around and when the creature activates. So right now in this like how it is right now, it's really hard game. I mean, you know, single player games should be hard, but maybe I overdone it because I didn't manage to beat the game yet, and it's my game. Like, you should do something about it. In any case, thanks for watching. If, as I said before, if you like these projects I do and these little games, please subscribe, watch, and usually all the games are on BGG. I put them there for people to, you know, make, print and place, and enjoy these games like I really enjoyed. So again, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.